John the Goat, how's it going, X? You got here quick. First thing we gotta do is start a fire. That actually got a lot of attention last time. My hair is not staying underneath my bandana either. Yeah. First thing we gotta do is burn something. Let's see. I've got sticks. I've got the plate that I ate on last night. It's paper. There's some coal. And I'm hoping that's going to be good enough to get things started here. Everything is a little wet. It's been storming pretty bad. I got this mat from one of the subs. JVC. Well, I'm talking to. I don't know if that'll work through. I would have to be on my computer, and I'm on my phone to be able to use the Discord thing. I got this mat from a subscriber. It's like a fireproof deal that I can put on top of my table. How are you, Kristen? Yeah, upgrade. I'm still using a campfire, but now my table won't burn. I won't have to get a replacement tablecloth. This thing is fireproof. It's really, really nice. There's a brand on it. Well, I've got the card inside. Hopefully that's gonna get started. I'd really hate to have to come out here and light it again. It would be really cool if it would stay lit. That way I can go prep food. Hi, buddy. Today is my birthday, 69. And my father finally taught me how to kiss. This was his gift to me. I'm still a little nauseous, but at least I can kiss at a professional level. I'm very proud of you, sir. Sire Solo, what's up, man? We're gonna pan sear some venison steak and some noodles. Man, the sirens at this campsite. Way too close to the road. I think that's gonna catch though. Rabbi Husov. Oh, let's see. I got something else. Check this out. Let's go ahead and flip it around and stick it up here for a second. Nope, that's not how I want it. This thing. The same subscriber, Miss Jackie, hooked me up with it. I'm from Djibouti. No, they gonna find me out here in the woods anyway. But check all this out. It's got a cutting board in it. It's got can opener, and this is a nicer one. Like down here at Dollar General or Walmart, this one would probably run between 15 and 20 bucks. But little knife. This is a lot nicer than the one I've been using. Big knife. Gonna be super, super, super useful. Some cooking shears. I'm sure I'm not putting all this back in here right. I'm gonna leave that out and this out. I haven't even taken this stuff out of the plastic yet. It's all camp cooking safe. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Like, this is like a flexible, like rubber coated material, but it won't melt by the campfire. It's like, it's got a bend to it, but it won't, it won't be the melty. And same thing with this. These are going to be super, super useful. A whisk. I don't know what I'll end up using a whisk for, but we will find something to use a whisk for. Heck yeah, and it's made of the same stuff. Ooh. View message. Potentially inappropriate. Yeah, potentially inappropriate. Just potentially, though. Ooh. Ooh. That is cool. I don't know what I'm going to use that for, but that is super, super cool. There's two of them. Extendo stabbers. And like a really long knife and fork deal. This is a lot cooler than I expected. Oh. Oh, we don't go to school when we're off the grid. Hot dogs, marshmallows, loving the color. That dark black is nice. Yeah, I mean, I like it a lot. Alright, I think the fire's still going. What can we use out of this? I guess these. Why not? Throw these back in there. Yeah, but she also sent me the meat that we're preparing today, or that we're eating today. It's venison steak. Look out here. Yeah, that fire's going really, really nicely right now. Hey Chris, how's it going, bro? I'm glad I don't have to restart this. It's not that high. Yeah, I got time. It's gonna be a minute before that's a coal bed ready to cook on. Boy, I'm glad I've made everybody awesome a moderator. Let's see, let's tighten this back up some. It just don't wanna. Let's see if we can get it a little closer there. That's gonna have to work for a minute. I guess I can do this. Alright, start with some peppers. I'm going to cook all of the peppers and stuff in this. I've got a little lid I'm going to put on it. Well, set them to the side for a second. This one, that one, and some mushrooms. And we're going to cook this off to the side with a bunch of seasoning and some Dales and whatnot, and reduce it down like crazy, and then put it over the steak as it's cooking. Now, I need you to sit. Oh wow, I like that. I needed a good knife. Good looking out, Jackie. Oh wow, it just kind of went sideways, didn't it? You need one of those phone stand things. Yeah, I do. I've got it on like an old with like a, it's a clip with like it's not good. But hopefully the gear will upgrade. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, hopefully the gear will upgrade as we progress with this thing. It's turning out to be a little bit more popular than I thought it would. Oh, I love this knife. Oh, that's nice. This knife is amazing. Let's see, I did this. This is for the mat. If anybody's curious about that kind of thing. It was just in the packaging. Love our toy pups. How are you? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. I usually play video games, but these cooking streams have been doing amazing. So I've decided to do them pretty regular. Apparently people like to watch people cook. There's a lot of peppers. Oh, come back. See if we can get two of these at once. Yeah. Alright. Everything goes in the pot. Alright, now I'm gonna put these straight onto the fire. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in there with them. And I have some dehydrated onions. I didn't have any onions left. And I put a little bit of Dale's in there. And those have been hydrating for quite a while. And that's gonna go on the heat like that right there. And so this is gonna be a challenge. I have this pot. The veggies are gonna take longer to cook than the noodles do, but I've got butter, I've got garlic, I've got some seasoning, and yeah, it's all gonna go in there. And I've got some preheated water, so I'm not gonna have to wait for it to boil. As soon as that pan starts to heat up, it's gonna start to boil. Let's see. I'm gonna put the majority of the butter I have left in there. Some garlic powder. And yeah, I'm gonna put these in that before this gets done, and then add it to the grill as I'm cooking the steaks. I've got the pan ready for the steaks. I just have to get the veggies on the fire. Let's see if it's ready to have stuff put on it. Let's take it with us. Well, it didn't, the stream didn't. I just dropped my lid. The stream didn't fire up like it did last time when I was messing with the fire. That was nuts. It jumped to like 90 people out of freaking nowhere. Let's see. Much more maintainable. It's still gonna have a flame on it for a minute. I still see unburnt pieces of wood. But that is a rather nice coal bed getting started. And I can go ahead and put this thing on there. And sit my veggies on the heat. In the heat. On the heat. Hey, what's up, cool dude? I cooked steaks last night. Tonight at Shepherd's Pie. What? Send me a recipe. I'm totally down to try some recipes and whatnot. Some foods that I haven't cooked before. Sigma veggies. Onions, peppers, mushrooms. I've got noodles inside that I'm gonna cook, and I've got some deer steak that I'm fixing to pan sear on a 14-inch pizza pan. Hi, John. How you doing, bro? Speaking of, I'm gonna bring that pan out here. Whoa. There's my pan. I guess, yeah, just anywhere where it will stay for a second. I could go ahead and bring the meat out and then start heating the pan up. I guess I could go ahead and bring the water out. Well, there ain't no sense though, because I won't have room on the grill until the veggies are done. Okay, one step at a time. Let's see. Steak. Should I use this? Or these? I'll take them both. Oh. Do I look like I should be in school? How old do I look, guys? Like, be honest. It's not bad, bro. I mean, it's good. It's going all right. That's getting started. Let me grab my rag so I can safely move that thing around. I actually have a pot holder. That might actually be pretty useful. So we're going to try to spread that around all over the area where the meat's going to be sitting. Just kind of move the pan around and get it covered up to where it won't stick. Come off the plastic. Okay, yeah, I thought it was more than one. Put that one on there. Alright. Let me rinse my hands off real quick. Oh, that butter and that garlic in there and that boiling water smells amazing. Let's see. I guess that's where this would come in. Yeah. I'm thinking it's gonna cook really fast on this high heat. So I'm gonna move it onto some generally not as high heat. That way we don't fry through them really fast. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Alright, just cooking.
I smell it.
You smell it?
Yeah, you got some peppers going?
Yeah.
I smell it. It smells good.
I should have you some over very soon. Yeah, that is working right there. Hey, Tashawan. That you commented on it and then walked over here? I look 30. That's decent, I guess. Could be worse. So I'm 40. Not doing bad. Cooking some venison steak. That's just because you have an amazing ability to grow a beard in places that, I mean, you could look like a freaking amazing lumberjack. I can't do that. That can make you look a bit older. Like, this is as good as it gets, man. Just the goat tea. Oh yeah, I need to hit that with some seasoning. I'm gonna grab it real quick. I just grabbed everything. I've got the buttery garlic and herb. And garlic powder. I probably don't really need that. I've got the chopped onions. That's what I used on the veggies. It's got quite a bit of good tasting stuff in it. And the pepper. Alright, let's not sit our stuff by the fire today. These are just straight up onions. Now we're going to want to flip these and put those dry ingredients on the bottom. Ooh, there's 3. I thought there was only 2. There's more steak than I thought there was. Yeah, it looks like I need to be a little bit more careful with it or it's going to fall apart. So spatula it is. Alright, these are hot. That is going. And we're gonna let that go. We're gonna stir it up here in a minute. We're gonna let it go until it reduces to like 1/4 of what it is in there. the more it reduces, the more flavor it'll have, and that's what we're going to add to the top of the steak. I don't trust the heat, and I don't trust the meat, so I'm going to be flipping it a lot. Because I don't cook a whole lot of deer. Look at this look at my eyes. Why does your mod keep deleting messages unnecessarily and timing people out for no reason? I'm not sure who's... Okay, let's see. I mean, that was questionable. I'll try to divert away from the questionable stuff. Yeah. Everybody's a mod. Most people are a mod. Like any like profanity or anything, they'll probably get timed out. Anything suggestive, probably get timed out. This is definitely a family-friendly environment. We wouldn't want any kids having to ask questions about something they read or saw from here. Oh, those are cooking amazingly. That one needs to be on the heat more. But slowing them down, slowing the cooking process down the way I did helped out quite a bit. I do not want that to be getting on the side of that pot. I do need to season this other side though. I can hear this roiling over. That is amazing. Doing exactly what I needed to do. Colton, how's it going, bro? Did y'all have good games and stuff? I think your mom said y'all have one left. Hey, are you like super pumped about it? You gonna win that last one? Uncle Goat roots for the football teams. Oh man, that smells good now. Let's see if we can give it a stir. I may have put too many onions in it, but it'll be okay. I wasn't sure how the reduced onions would cook. And I need a lot of liquid to come off of that. I might want to leave the top off of it for a minute. Probably won't hurt nothing to leave it there for a minute. You don't get to fall off though. I should have kept rolling last week. Taking that stew off. I actually spilled some, and that would have been amazing to get on film. But I stopped recording to be able to get it off of the grill. And that just wasn't quite good enough. The pan is gonna flip, bro. You're gonna lose your burgers. Holy smokes, that would suck. Colton is the elusive teenager. How did we get you out of hiding? I need to know what I did. Cause I'm seeing your brothers all the time. I'm cooking some of the steaks you gave me, Jackie. This is the Jackie that hooked me up with the fire mat and the new utensils and the meat. Hi, Ori. That's awesome. So I've just got to catch him when he's in the kitchen. I've got some peppers going. Oh, I just spilled some of that. Peppers going with mushrooms and onions. And I'm just letting all the liquid get boiled out of it. And these are almost done. I actually just put them back on like high heat to kind of give them a nice little pan sear. That one is slow cooking. It's a bit thicker than the others. I bet that would flame up if I was able to. No, maybe not. Seems like grease would do that. I guess not. I'll be the first one to cook on a grease fire, guys. As long as it's hot. That is roiling. I'm loving that. Those peppers are really hard to get soft. I always miss these. So happy to catch one. I'm glad you're here, Ori. Wait, my IRLness. I've gained about maybe between 10 and 15 pounds over the past month. I think the main thing I've been doing, I get the little, oh, I'll just grab one real quick. I grabbed more than I should have. These things, these Ritz cracker like single roll deals, and these, and I've been eating them between every meal. Like I'll eat one of these before breakfast, and eat one like the whole deal. Like it's hard to finish almost. Like you'd be surprised how filling this right here is. I live on those. Yeah, like I'm eating them 3 or 4 times a day. Like if you want to put a little bit of weight on, this right here is the way to go. Like just on top of whatever you're eating normally. I love it. I'm up in between 10 and 15 pounds over the last month. I'm probably heavier than I ever have been ever. And that's saying a lot. Because I'm not a very big person. I've always topped out at like $130. 130 pounds, about normal weight for me since about the 8th grade, 9th grade. And I guess since I turned about, I don't know, mid-20s, early 30s, I was hanging on to about $145, $150. And now I'm up to in between $160 and $165, and I'm no bigger than I was, and all my muscles are hurting. Like I can feel the stuff going where it needs to go. I'll forget to eat until I'm walking out the door, so just grab a Ritz. I mean, that's amazing. Yeah, I kind of have always been a toothpick. Trying to lose weight, but thanks. I mean, I think that's got more to do with DNA, like how your parents are built, than your diet nowadays. Hey, Cody. Almost down to my high school weight of 185. Say, I wish I could. If I had a little bit of meat on me like that, ooh, I'd get so big. Like, uh, I'm 40. I'm gonna give it a couple more years trying to eat right, and if it don't work out, I'm gonna go get steroids. Like, what have I got to lose at this point? I'm old. I want to be a little bit bigger of a person. How's Cody doing today? Like, I want my arm to be like, like, just Hulk Hogan, like scary at some point in my life before I go. I'll be 40 in July. Like, yeah. I mean, you think about it, how many people in our graduating class isn't here? Think about how many of our parents we've lost. How old they were when it happened. Like, my dad was 29. Like, some people don't get to live very long. And I don't think many people value it like they should. Yeah, I mean, spend 15, 20 bucks at the grocery store. Buy some stuff you can chop up and cook outside on a grill with some awesome people. You know, instead of stopping and getting fast food somewhere. Love our toy pups. You're amazing. I'm okay. You're so much fun. I'm not that much fun. I think, yeah, we are ready to sit these to the side for a minute. Probably sit them inside for a minute and bring our noodles out. We're leaving our veggies on there. I don't care if they turn to mush. Honestly, like I'll take a puree out of them and put them on the steaks. That's fine. All right, that was like scalding hot at one point. I'm gonna wait till it starts to come to a bit of some action there, and then I'll put the noodles on. This hasn't reduced near as much as I hoped it would. I put a bit more liquid in there than I needed to. Probably wouldn't hurt to drain some off when it gets a little bit closer to being complete. Because it's just bringing all that liquid out of those veggies as it's cooking in the veggies. You see the people way out there? Kinda. That's like the one other person that's camping here. I shared on my community. I appreciate you. That is amazing. Thank you. Uh, if you've got the mod status, feel free to post your channel link in the chat. I try to do that when I'm playing my games, but on live it's a bit harder to interact with the chats. And with the mod thing, you can click on the other channels and click go to their channel. So they don't even have to post their links. If you've got the mod, you can go to everybody's channels. Yeah, there's Sire. Sire's actually got a command that I've set up that I try to set up for as many people as I can. I hear a motorcycle. This is very, very close to starting to roll. I can see the steam coming off of the water. On a campfire to do some egg noodles. You're awesome. I appreciate you swinging through and sharing and stuff. I'll go to your channel as soon as the stream's over and check some stuff out. I hope there's toy puppies there. Hey, little bitty puppies. Speaking of puppies, come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. Oh. This is my puppy. She's a good puppy. Is it Primrose? She half wiener dog, half German shepherd. The wiener dog got broke by the German shepherd in the process. I had to rehabilitate him, but he did try again. And I got puppies. She's a good dog. It's Primrose. Her mama's name was Daisy. It's a German wiener. Oh. German sausage. Sorry, I had to wash my hands. I wish there was some way for me to send the smells through this thing. Like, inside my camper right now, I've got the steaks resting, and I had that butter in the boiling water and garlic powder sitting in there. Kind of smells like heaven in there right now. A wiener schnitzel. Very good, Mama Gamer. That was a good one. Yeah, Jackie is an old family friend. Like, she has known me since, I don't know how old. Probably, I don't know, probably around 10 or before. But she hooked us up with all new cooking stuffs, so I feel like I'm being a lot more efficient. James is making smoked mac and cheese and homemade steaks. Smoked mac and cheese. Yeah, Dylan was a baby. He's 7 years younger than me. So he was probably like 2 or 3. So I was probably like 9 or 10. Golden Retriever lover. I bet you were sent by the toy pup lady. That is amazing. That is cool. Alright, I guess we need the spoon. Let me grab the spoon. Oh, spoon. Well, I guess the wooden... Yeah, my wooden spatula would probably be best for this, just in case they might get stuck on the bottom. This will keep that from happening. Alright, I'm gonna spice these up a bit too. Got garlic and herb. I try to get it from this angle a few times during the stream. That has reduced down nicely. It's only got a little bit of liquid down in there left. And I just have to keep those noodles stirred up. I feel like we are camping. It's so chill. We're on a campsite. Most of the time. Usually somewhere randomly around North Alabama. Like in between like Waterloo and Decatur. There's so many places just like right here, like on the state line almost between Alabama and Tennessee. And it only takes a few minutes to get to the state line, so that like Tennessee's not very big, and it's full of amazing places too. I'm slightly addicted to bluff jumping. I have one that I tend to go to in Rogersville pretty often, but I'm hoping to meet people eventually that get into it. I am doing some venison minute steak, noodles, egg noodles, and just pretty much a puree to go on the steak. I've got that going. It's starting to get a little dark on me. If that don't kick up soon, I'm gonna have to drain a little bit of liquid out of it, because I want it to be done around the same time the noodles are, and they are about halfway done. And then when these are done, I can pull them off to the side, and then I'm gonna bring my pan back out with the steak on it. I'm gonna put the puree and whatnot on the steak, let it roll around in it for a minute, and then plate it up. I'll check her channel out too. As soon as this is over, I'm gonna be jumping through all y'all's channels. I've got the steak sitting inside resting. I just slow cooked it as slow as I could, and then kind of pan seared it a little bit, and then I'm gonna bring it out and drown it in peppers. Is that a farm? No, that is like a storage unit type thing that they use at the campground. I'm looking for a way to bake. I've looked at a couple different Dutch ovens, just a small setup that'll go right here that sits over my grill. And I look forward to making pizza, cake, some desserts. It's nice out here. This is my third canopy. The wind and storms and whatnot here just keeps on taking them down. But I've been living on campgrounds for about 3 months now. Before that, I was living in a bus. I work at Senator's Tour Bus Company. I get to rub elbows with amazing people. They're building a big auditorium, civic center type thing, decently close in the town over. I'm thinking that's going to give us a lot more business than we have seen. Like potentially a lot more business. I need you to get rid of this juice. I guess I can get rid of it on the pan. I can just sear it away. I love this mat. It's going to be so easy to clean. And I feel like it's going to make your table last a bit longer. What do you got?
I made you some oatmeal chocolate peanut butter cookies.
Oatmeal chocolate peanut butter cookies.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Do they need to go in the fridge?
I just made them. I mean, yeah, you can.
How they
just eat them right now.
How they harden up?
Oh, it don't take 10 minutes. You don't cook. You don't cook.
They're chocolate oatmeal cookies?
Chocolate oatmeal peanut butter cookies.
Peanut butter cookies. Okay. Just send the recipe over here.
Okay.
I'll put some of these together on camera.
Okay.
Like my mom used to make things like this. They're more cookie-fied. These are pretty thick. But yeah, neighbors camping, they're always awesome. You make them on the stovetop. They're amazing, very simple. I used to make them all the time. Nice. So the coal bed's all I really need? No, it's just a big red building that looks like a farm. It's got like tractors and stuff parked in it. It's like an overhang. It's just got vehicles parked in it. They're called no-bake cookies. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll have to check these out. It's not the first time she brought them over here. Oh, the inside of there smells amazing. And it's about time to check some noodles. Check out some nudes. Come here. I think that went in the fire. Okay. Come here. Dang it. Okay. Got one. Almost. Very, very, very close. Get that high heat. Alright, with those being as close as they are, and the water being as hot as it is, I think it'd be safe to go ahead and pull them. Some kind of darkness over my face. That was odd. Yeah, I will pull this and take it in there to the stove. That way they can sit in that for a few minutes, and I will bring the steak back out here and we'll put that on the steak. Steak. Set that right as far on the heat as we can. Let it get heated back up. I drained some of this off. And we're just gonna put it right on top of these pieces of steak. Just smother them with it. With mushrooms and onions and peppers. I'm gonna let them sit like that for just a minute, and these will be ready to plate. Let me go grab a plate. Grab a plate. I'm gonna need it like 3. It's three meals worth, 3 steaks. It'd still be yummy, I think, even if it's overcooked. Well, it's venison steak. Don't overcook them, LOL. I lost my oven mitt. I'll just set that back on there. Come here, buddy. We'll take it inside. Set our tools over on the plastic over here away from the fire. Set this in here. Alright. I gotta make sure to pick my peanut butter and stuff back up. Wipe off my mat. Alright, I got the steak, I got the noodles, I put reconnecting. Yes, I'm live. Reconnecting. Okay. Move this. And I have this. Beautiful. I need to grab the tools I left sitting out there. I should have brought everything inside. Well, wrong tool for the job. I guess grab some of these. Set that to the side. That's another campfire cooking right there. And since she went ahead and brought us some cookies, we'll try to walk this over there to her. Definitely gonna need a knife. Let's see. Ooh. There you are.
Thank you. It's gonna be amazing. Thank you so much.
It's kind of cool watching it cook, huh?
Heck yeah. I like that.
No problem. Cookies would be worth it. Alright guys, do have a stream coming up at 9 p.m. The Star Solo Pokemon Minecraft. I've got 8 people watching me right now. I'm sure anything I might try to send you guys to as far as raid wise probably wouldn't be the type of stuff that you would watch after a cooking stream. But I think you only need 5 people to raid. So I'm gonna hit customization, redirect, and this right here. Ryan, I'm gonna raid Ryan Hall, y'all. If y'all are in the continental US and any kind of close to where I am, you need to be weather aware, like very weather aware right now. There's a lot of stuff coming in off the Gulf. Just keep an eye on it. If you're in the path or anything, stay safe. This guy that I'm sending you to right here keeps track of every single dangerous situation that might come up into the continental US. I think I can. I will try. I'm not sure I've ever heard that before, right? Shaboinky boink. I almost watch gaming. I mostly watch gaming. I appreciate you coming by, Shaboink. Yeah, we'll be playing hopefully with Cody and Obi and Van tonight. But I appreciate you guys. It's been wild. I can't wait for the next one. We do have more venison steak to cook. I just don't know how I'm gonna cook it. Maybe, I mean, I've done chicken fajitas. Maybe I could do deer fajitas. But I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next one.